You might need someone to remind you who still believes. Don't forget I'm not so far from home. Don't forget I'm not so far from home. 'Cause when it's you, my heart feels it too. Hold on, I'm coming through. Just call, just call, just call.
Stay home, save lives, help stop coronavirus.
Well, it is high noon, and we all know what time it is. It is time for our weekday coin or hunt with AG Chopsticks. So I'm going to step out of the chat you guys are in, and I'm going to step into chatting with you via the audio. Welcome in. Welcome to your Friday hunt. It is your man AG Chopsticks here, ready to hunt 2 boxes of $half with you on this fine Friday, a long weekend Friday. Per your request, I am going to open these up, dump them, and go pick up 2 more boxes so that we do have boxes to open Monday. So if you have free time on your Memorial Day, then you are welcome to hang out with me. I want to say hey to some of them people that were in chat this morning. I have seen in our first in Paul Fuller, who did say we should start with box 2. And you know what, Paul? Because you said so, that's where we'll start. Southern Coin, not far behind, but right behind. Mike the Greek I'm seeing here. Welcome everyone in this morning. I'm just scrolling through my list. Jonathan Reese up and in the house. I saw Ty Hitman. I saw Mama Hydro, a.k.a. Carol Crace, with Archaeology Mikey in here as well. I am sure Grandpa Chopsticks is listening, or will be listening later, so we do have him here as well. Let's see. I'm trying to go. Aunt Orta, there we go. You are in the house as well. Welcome in, Aunt Orta. It is great to have you here. All right, going through. Pennies to Benji's came in. Good afternoon, Pennies to Benji's. Welcome in. We do have a 2-box hunt again today. There are some new commands for the general public. There is ! Hey AG, no space. That will give me a notification to pay attention to you in case you have something important that I missed. ! Email and ! PayPal is going to give you my email or my PayPal for my moderators. ! Hydro will shill Hydro's channel. ! Discord S will show Discord invites for Seeker, while ! Discord H will show an invite for Hydro's Discord to come hang out, chill with us. And then ! GA, if we do run a GA, GAW, will actually give out the video link so you don't have to copy and paste it, while ! Deal. And actually, if you do me a favor, please, Southern Coin, since you are my mod in here today, do ! Deal and let the people see what you have to offer, because that's actually shilling Southern Coin's current auction for a beautiful Britannia. Current bid is only $20, so you are welcome to get down to that. It was Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, no, it is March the 165th. That is awesome, Mike the Greek. It feels like that, especially with the great Minnesota get-together officially canceled for this year. So my summer plans are gone, so I'm going to have to make new ones. But that's okay. We'll make them with the family. You're going to miss Monday. Hey, go on the road trip. Have fun. You know, guys, you don't have to be here. This is just hangout time. So if I miss anybody, I apologize. Welcome in. We're going to have some fun. We're going to hunt some $half and get going on it. So let's make sure that command works, as I see Southern Coin just typed it into chat. Again, for you still have, for everyone who is not a moderator, you still have all your heists, your gambles, and all those type of things that you can do, and your ! Chopsticks to play those games along with me. There we go. So that does work outstanding. So please right-click that, open a new tab, go over and see Southern Coin, and we will hopefully get his auction going higher than a $20 bid, because they are going for more than that right now. I believe it's an older Britannia, I think a 2015 or something like that, only going for $20 right now, which is an insane deal. But speaking of insane deals, we have boxes over here that we're going to get opened. And again, Paul Reese, we do have box 2 ready to go. I didn't see any enders. I see a funky toned one, but I don't see necessarily an ender. So we will get at it. Sounds like a lot of you are getting your mail from this week, unless it's a purchase. Always goes out on Saturday. So I have currently Pennies to Benji's from his GAW win yesterday. So actually Johnny Kilo won, but he's giving it to Pennies to Benji's. And then we've got this Johnny Kilo, does have his 1967 find coming to him as well. And G-Dub has something coming to him as well. So welcome in, everyone. We're going to get started here. Let's see here. Let's take out our silver wand of hopefully silver power and go expecto silverum on the box today. So let's get that going. And if anybody wants me to feature their channel, it's a tight-knit group here. Let me know, and maybe the ! Deal could be something you have posted. Maybe it's something that I'm finding, like on Mercari or some of the websites out there. So that's just a command that I'm going to have to give you guys some information out there about what's going on and what deals there are to be had. All right. So let's get started here. Let's go with our first roll. It is a funny looking one. I'm guessing that's just dirty, but let's get it open. Let's hope for silver and have a nice fun hangout. I am working on a deal for those Morgans though, so don't have any more Merc Dimes to open right now. My LCS local coin shop is out, but hopefully we'll have some Morgans to open live on stream and search through together coming in the short weeks here. And there are the edges. And it looks like it was just a dirty clad. It had a cool, funky look to it. It's a 1980 beat up, so, ooh, you got a leaf lifter. We don't want that. Advertisement is going bye. There we go. Get this a little bit more out of my way because it's taking up space. So let's get these searched. I am not seeing anything great here, so we're going to keep going and get these first on this fine Friday. So I know Southern Coin has travel plans this weekend. Does anyone else have anything fun planned? I've got a lot of outdoor work planned that we're going to be doing around the Chopsticks household. Other than that, not much. You know, that is way cheap. You know, if I hadn't been working on my Morgan deal, that might be something that I'd bid on, but I've got to keep all those funds free because cheap Morgans are always awesome, especially if they're in the condition I'm being told they're in. So we shall see. Silver prices are hanging steady right now, so hopefully I can get some good deals on some VG or VF. Morgans, your birth year. 1915 cent. Yeah, no, and I did see that as well. So eBay is getting rid of the opportunity to buy bullion or coins, and there are the edges effective the end of the year, just being locked up. Yeah, I know. Like I said, the Minnesota State Fair was just canceled. Looks like a lot of Scouts BSA summer camps will either be delayed or canceled. Yeah, the more likes, the more likely I am to find silver. Hey, I like that. So, you know, let's get those likes smashed. IndieDio has a video explaining. Okay, very cool. I'll have to look at that. Jonathan, definitely. Let's see. There we go. We're going to keep on plugging here and see if we can find any silver. We didn't find anything yesterday, but we found something, so that's a good thing. Oh, 1980? Ah, got it. I was like, 1915, wait a minute. Yeah, no, we're not supposed to do anything here in Minnesota. You know, Wisconsin's a little bit different because your Supreme Court went against the governor, so like bars are open. We didn't even have that in Minnesota. Restaurants are takeout only right now, effective June 1st. They'll be able to have curbside pickup only. So, yeah, it's maybe because it can spread through paper money. You know, it can spread through a lot of stuff. So, you know, we'll see what happens. It's all life. It's Indie XP. Okay, thank you. Autocorrect is fun, and fat fingers also don't help when you're typing, and that's what I had some problems with sometimes. Someone's like, AG, why are you always retracting your comments? Because I accidentally hit enter before they're done. So, there are the edges. We're going to keep going, plowing through here, see what we can find. Again, you do have those games available to you, so please feel free to play them. Eventually, once we, you know, get the stream up where I want it to be, we'll do some gauze or something, and we'll actually use the, wow, that is a beat-up, corroded 1990 something. Huh. All right. And if I see any beautiful coins that might have no FGs, I will stop for you, Archaeology Mikey, and give them a look, just because it's a fun thing to do. So we got some quarantine time for Pennies to Benji's. We got some trips planned for Southern Coin. Anyone else got anything fun planned? Yeah, let's go. So, yeah, let's start chanting that here. Can't spread through copper. Even though copper is antimicrobial, I do think it probably could still spread through there. So, sometimes you type the curse word. Yeah, so maybe it's not autocorrect there. Archaeology Mikey, maybe it's just your mental autocorrecting going on. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of work this weekend in. Hydro's going to help me with his with my OBS to try and get my chat bot up a little bit better. You know, I got a spin wheel that we could do to give out free chopsticks. I've got, you know, better commands for paying people out in my OBS. I just got to get it figured out. So, and I need a little help to do that because that chat bot is kicking this man's butt. You'll just be working. Silver is antimicrobial too, yes, but it's definitely still, you know, there's still going to be a shelf life of that virus on anything you touch. I feel less worried about, like these coins here, I'm not worried about because they probably haven't seen human hands in a while. So the probability that there's anything on them is very, very low. So far, no treasures, but that's just how this game plays. Hopefully we find some silver in the rolls today. Would be nice. We were skunked yesterday, and so hopefully we pick that back up. So again, I'll be picking up boxes for Monday just to have them on hand. If you're not here, hey, enjoy your Memorial Day. You don't have to hang out with me. Some people said they wanted to be here, so I will make sure to have... I'll make sure to have those boxes and hang out with you guys as long as Mrs. Chopsticks, who has agreed to it right now, stays agreed with it. U-Hauls are expensive today? Oh. I can buy it as a truck and register for less. Ouch. Yeah, I'm sure their business is down too, even though the housing market is still going strong right now. Oh, there's a 1996. I'm like, ooh, shiny. It might be an NIFC. Nope, just a 1996. Oh, well. How is everybody's week going? I know some of us are locked up. Some of us are furloughed. Some of us are stay-at-home, or I spent a lot of time at home. Wow. Are you moving to Texas, Penny Benji? You just know someone who does. That's a huge chunk of change to rent a U-Haul. Wow. Wow. Just bring them in an ounce of gold and see what can happen. I don't know if they barter like that at U-Haul or not. Oh, that was so close. 2001. I thought it was NIFC, but it wasn't. But still, NIFCs are not interesting for chopsticks. So yeah, in Minnesota, our bars and restaurants can't be open. It was a shadow machine dumping. Cool. Our bars and restaurants can't be open in Minnesota, except for curbside pickup, effective June 1st. They can do patio seating, but at limited capacity. So summer's going to look a little different around here in Minnesota, but you know what? There's science behind what they're doing, and hopefully everything works out in the end and everyone stays safe. There are the edges, and no silver again to be seen. I do have on a microscope that 1893 that we found recently. It was actually 2 Fridays ago, I believe. So, you know, maybe it'll bring us luck to find something weird and unusual again in our Friday hunt. If not, we'll just have a hangout and a chat together. Looks like a low crowd for a Friday, but that's okay. It's still fun hanging out with you guys. We'll have Archaeology Mikey regaling us of stories of errors, which is fun. Again, I do need to get better into those. It's just, if I see a 1972 like I saw yesterday, that's beautiful, we might stop and look at it to see if there's no FG, because I know that is an error that can be found on 72. Let's see, 72D, 1982, and 1986. But of course, that 1966, excuse me, that 1966 would be also a silver. So we'd be looking at that, helping Lori with her property since her husband passed. Oh, wow. Okay. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you, Penny Benjis. But that's expensive for a U-Haul. That's wow. Of course, I don't know much about how much a U-Haul could cost, so I can't say I speak from experience on that. So I don't know if that's expensive or not now. It seems like it, but again, I am not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. You know what we might do? Let's just do this for fun. I'm going to grab a sorting cup. I'm going to throw my 72s, Ds, and 82s in there, and maybe I'll look at them off camera later to see if we've got any no FGs just for fun. I'm not going to look for doubling. You know, I think the 1974 is a good doubling year. It's not my thing. A few $5. Channel called Mantic Coins. And there are the edges. No silver in those edges, but that's okay. It's always around the next roll that you might be able to find something that you're looking for. Now, speaking of that, I saw somebody trying to sell a 1982 half dollar. No error, nothing. Just a 1982 half dollar for like $7 on Facebook the other day. Hey, this is a rare year. I'm like, I see 82s all the time. How is that a rare year? All right. Does it? No, you're getting a YouTube music ad. Sorry. I'm getting rid of that. And continuing on with the music. There are the edges. Nothing going in here. Mantic Coins. I'll have to check them out. It's always fun to see what other people are doing on their streams. You know, I've stolen a lot of what I do and how I'm going to do it off other people's streams. Just because you see what works really well and you want to try and replicate that as best as you can. $72p, so not a D. 74. All right, sounds good, Jonathan Reese. Hopefully this one doesn't delete on you. That would suck. We'll be here. We got a wise hanging out. We're just hanging out and chilling in chat, so life is good. Had you rolling last night? Hey, Whitney, welcome in. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. When Hydroeconomist was on his union break, we schemed to have a little bit of fun on the stream. Oh, by the way, Mama Hydro, that was all planned last night. Definitely no drama between he and I. Yeah, no, fake prices, fake coins drives me nuts. I mean, but it's in a pretty reputable channel, so I'm guessing he's not going to get any hits. So, if he does, well, you know what? Someone bought a 1982 half dollar that's rare for cheap. So, for expensive, in my opinion. All right, there are the edges. You know, one of my favorite things, and maybe that's something I'll shill next week. Hey. Speaking of which, hit exclamation point deal for me so we can shill your auction again there, Southern Coin. Is Mercari. I do love Mercari. Okay, you know, just making sure. I'm like, I hope your mom doesn't think we were arguing for real. It was a lot of fun. All in the name of content sometimes. And I love the fact that that's now your name is now Mama Hydro. Even Hydro called you that the other day. I'm like, dude, I nicknamed your mom. He's like, I know. Sometimes are fun. Speaking of which, it is fun to hang out with others in Discord. Discord is usually reserved for gaming chats, which you're getting an ad right now on the background here. We're going to skip that ad and go back to your regularly scheduled music background. No, it was so much fun to have that last night. It's also fun to hang out in Discord. Discord, if anyone hasn't joined Hydro's Discord channel yet, it's a great place to hang out, have conversations, get further information. So please, Southern Coin, put that link up for the Hydroeconomist Discord. That's exclamation point Discord for my moderator. Discord, exclamation point Discord H will take you to Hydro's Discord channel where you can join and hang out, have a chit chat when we're not live on streams. We also tend to share some deals in there as well and work out deals that we want to get going together. You know, one thing I'm also thinking about doing is I'm thinking about doing a LCS video, and going. Will is giving me permission to do an interview at his LCS, show it off. So might do that as well. Just might want to get some questions for you. What questions you guys might have. So maybe we'll do that soon. So yes, please feel free to join us over on Hydroconomist Discord. I do not have my own channel, but I am on that one constantly. So it's a great way to get a hold of me if you ever want to chat. You got it right. There we go. It is working. There is also Silver Seekers Discord where we hang out and chat. And, Southern Coin has joined the server for Hydroconomist. Outstanding. It's a good place to hang out, chill, just have some general conversation. It's okay. He is one cool guy. That's why he has not one but 2 commands in my channel now, just so he gets the love. So, for you guys, if you need to get my attention, is ! Hey AG. I try and pay attention to the chat, but this will help me see it just a little bit better. And there are the edges. No silver, but bright and shiny. Are you a mid-90s? You're a mid-90s. Uh-oh. Grandpa Chopsticks saw something. What did he see? Now I'm curious. That is awesome, Jonathan Reese. What did you upload, man? Show it on the channel. Let people know what you're doing, what video you just posted, in case they're not subbed to you. And by the way, my channel for right now, certainly feel free to, if you got something cool you're posting, please feel free to shill it in. Don't do it constantly. But you don't need my permission to say, hey, you guys come check out my channel. You know, this is a free love space for everyone. A free YouTube love space for everyone. So feel free to do that. I am Darth Hedges. Oh, sorry. I'm watching Discord in the background there. And then also, for those of you who haven't joined, Silver Seekers Discord, if Southern Coin, if you would do ! Discord S to show up that link for Silver Seekers Discord channel as well. I'd appreciate it. No, this community is great. I posted yesterday, my video I posted yesterday is I did a little Mega Chopsticks sticker request for her birthday, and we had some people send in stickers and send her some coins, so that's what I posted yesterday, so feel free to check that one out. There we go. The reason I made that moderator command is just my hands are... I don't have anything nearby to type on. My keyboard's set to the side, so I have room to play with here. Alright, Whitney, thank you for stopping in. If not, I will see you on Discord and see you Tuesday and Thursdays in the Hydroconomist stream. Tuesdays is our box battle night. And your man AG is losing. No, I mean, that's all this is about right now. I'm not... You don't have to ask. Just go ahead and post. It's all about, one community. It's really a great community. Occasionally you got a bad egg here or there, but it really is a great community to be a part of. And here I'm patronizing that person for trying to sell an 82, and I haven't found one since I said that, and I've been looking, so... And 70, not a 72D, because that's what I'm looking for the no FGs. Just setting them aside. We'll do a hunt later and see if there are any. Yeah, I'm working on the reward all command, my friend. I'm working on it. Hopefully I get help from Hydro this weekend to do that. So far, no love in these rolls, but that never know what's around the next roll, and that's okay if we find nothing. It's still a fun place to hang out, earn them chopsticks, and have a fun conversation. You think your link needs approval? To direct link, tell you what. Yeah, no, that Archaeology Mikey, I was watching his stream yesterday. That was pretty cool. Link protection should be off, Jonathan. It should be off, so you should be able to post it. I think. If not, I don't know right now on this OBS how to do that, so sorry. You can talk about your channel, definitely, and if you want to have me feature it next week, let me know, and we can do the exclamation point deal for you and post something up that you want to do, featuring someone else's channel. That could be a new command. I could do exclamation point feature, and we'll link to somebody's channel once a week. That could be fun. I like that. And he had a long stream yesterday. And it was his birthday, too. I mean, that was... Michael Kittle Rare Coins went a long time yesterday. There are the edges. That one's just ugly. Alright, I'll have to work on that, bud. I don't have my stream open on my computer. I think I'll have better controls once I get the chatbot actually not nerfing my stream. So I think that'll give me some better controls and ability to interact with you guys once we get that up and running. Yeah, no, and pick once a week a person's channel to feature and have an exclamation point feature command. And just so that we could give love to other people, because that's what it's all about, is showing that love, and hopefully that love someday will come back to me. You know, I'd love to have more people hang out with us. I know it's a weird time of day to run a stream, but you know what? We're free. That's okay. We're searching through and still not finding anything truly great yet, but that's okay. We're having fun while doing it. Hey, Chopsticks Jr., how you doing, bud? Besides the fact that I have no treasures yet, I'm doing okay. How's the hammock out front?
Really nice.
How's the homework going?
Sure.
There are the Oh, that tricked me for a second because there's no clad layer there. Last day of school for Chopsticks Jr. And I don't know if boss is enabled. There'll be other games once I get the OBS up and running better. Once I get that chat bot going, we'll try and load some more games in here. Right now, I don't think boss is one of them. I know there's heist. I know there's gamble. I think there's... Now you're making me check because I don't remember. Sorry. I've only been doing this for about 2 weeks now, streaming constantly and having this much interaction on my stream. So we're getting there. So modules you have available. You have available heist. You have available gamble. You have available slots. You have duel available as well. Jonathan Reese, do me a favor. Shoot me an email, and I'm not going to remember right now. And we'll actually do that. We will feature 1 and feature 2 and help them get to the 800 mark. We could certainly do that. Shoot me an email, shoot me a message if you want to know my email address. It's up there, or else you can type !email to see that email address. 2005. Finally, something to keep. Your cat took your spot on the bed. Well, that silly cat. I think it's been 2. It might be 3. I've been on YouTube a lot longer than that. But these lunchtime hunts aren't that long. It's just something I cooked up. It might be 3 weeks. That I decided to go full out on the stream. I don't know how much viewership they're going to get from being featured on my channel, but you know what? I have no problem doing that. And it's a simple thing to set up. So, you know what? Maybe that's something we will add, we will add a feature of the week. A channel that we want to feature. I'll probably start with some of you that hang out with me a lot. Hey, Sherry Ward, welcome in. How is my trader friend doing? Not traitor, trader friend. Welcome in. We're just having a $50 hunt, seeing what we can find today. Nothing good, but that's okay. We're having a hangout. We're having a chill time hanging out. Do me a favor, Southern, will you give Sherry Ward some chopsticks so she can play those games if she hangs out? If not, that's okay. I did some great W trading with Sherry Ward and some sticker trading as well. You're one of the very few people to have my stickers because A, they're really expensive, and B, it's just not giving them all out right now. Eventually, someday, I might. I'm going to look at that coin in a second once I have my hands free. Because it looked funky, and I just couldn't tell if it was post-mint damage. It is post-mint damage. It's just ugly. No, everything does help, so. Thank you, Southern Coin. I appreciate that. And there are the edges. I did get more trades worked out, though, from those W's I found this week. I've got 3 more 2020s coming. And then sold a couple of those. So, not a bad week at all. Found some silver this week. You guys got some silver, including an awesome Merc dime going to Pennies to Benji's, compliments of Johnny Kilo and Grandpa Chopsticks. And then we gave away some silver on the stream a couple of days ago. Let's hope we find some more silver today, so I can give some out again. Yeah, no, I think I actually did a really good job on those stickers. I didn't realize how much I paid per sticker, but that's okay. It was cool to have, cool to make, and they're far better than my original attempt. My original attempt was atrocious. I'm just throwing the 72Ds aside, looking for 82s, going to throw those aside as well. Look for that no FG just to make Archaeology Mikey happy. Plus, it'll maybe give us something to find today, because right now we are striking out on the silver. So yeah, definitely, we'll add that feature command. I like it. We're shilling Hydroeconomist. We're talking about Silver Seekers Discord up in here. We'll talk about other people as well and just give those shout outs. So hopefully they get those viewers. There's only a couple of you watching today, but I'm okay with that. It's a lower viewership day, but I'm okay. It's Friday. It's a weekend. We're hanging out. I'd be doing this anyways. Internet Stackers has a sticker saying, I hate the word luster. Nice. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He might come and hang out soon. He and I have been chatting via phone recently. Just staying in touch. He's a good guy. I might actually work him into the... Hey, Jimmy the Kari, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in today. Hopefully you smashed the like button on your way in. All right, I did get your email, Jonathan Reese. I do appreciate it. Hey, Nickel Nations Coin and more. How you doing today? You should be getting a package, hopefully today. According to my tracking, it did show up in your hometown post office today. So hopefully that means you get it. So we got one treasure, a 2005, that's going back to the bank. We got some 72s. We're going to check out for the no FG really quick, just to see what we have here. Oh, he should have a sticker? Yeah, no, he's not a big sticker man. This one looked funny. Hold on one second. No serious way. Alright, I'm not a big knowledgeable person. What does that look like to you, Archaeology Mikey? Oh, probably tomorrow. Okay, bud. Does that look like a no FG found today? Or does it look like it's gone away? I can't tell, because there is a little damage on the shield next to it. But to me, that looks like a no FG 1972D on our first time looking for him. Somebody with more knowledge, let me know. Unless you wait in line and ask for it. Well, I don't know. There is $10 facing Mercs chilling there. So... you do have some new. Nice. An OFG. There we go. There we go. Our first time looking for it, and we did find one. Cool. We have an OFG 1972D on our hands. So we're going to replace that. There we go. We have an error coin. Just for you, Archaeology Mikey. We searched and we found a 1972D. No FG. So let's get our tally for our first 33 done. Again, we searched 33 at a time because that's all that fits through my bank's drive-through window. So let's see here. That gives us a miscellaneous on the board and a NIFC today. Cool. So see, Archaeology Monkey, you asked and then we found. So that is awesome. Cool. We've got an error coin on the board. Outstanding. So let's get into our next 33. And we will keep doing what we've been doing. And yeah, I normally don't. Archaeology's been on my case lately to do it. So I figured I'd look for the no FGs today. I'm not going to look for the DDOs and all that. But at least we got a 1972D no FG on the board today. I don't know if there's any value in the coin. All right, pennies and Benjis will be here, but at least it's something to add to the collection, and it only cost me 50 cents to do it. So, Nickel Nation, you do have some extra commands at your disposal today. Exclamation point Discord S will show an invite to Seeker's Discord. Exclamation point Discord H will show a link to Hydro's Discord, and then you also have, for you, exclamation point Hydro will also give a link to Hydro's Twitch channel. If we ever do a GAW again, exclamation point GAW will actually give the video link so you don't have to copy it. And exclamation point Deal is a new command that if someone is having a deal on their page they want me to feature, I will do it. Yeah, I know, it's just okay, so searching all the years for me is something new. That's only about 3 weeks old because I'm just not big into NIFCs. So, that's new to me. So searching for error coins unless I see it. And it's no space on the S, so you got it right the first time there, bud. Let's get into the second 33 and see no space between the H. There we go. For those who are hanging out in channel, progress, not perfection. I like it. Very cool. For those who are not moderators, you do have a new command, exclamation point, hey AG, no space. That will actually post something in chat to get my attention a little bit better because I'm trying to do this all at the same time. Exclamation point email is available to all to see my email address, and exclamation point PayPal if we ever do any PayPal deals. Jimmy Lucari, thanks for having you. Oh, hey, I appreciate it, bud. I'm seeing people commenting. We're not doing a giveaway yet. We'll take some time before we do that. And then starting, wow, that one's really weird. No, it's nothing we're saving. Starting next week, we are actually going to spotlight some channels. Looks like we're going to spotlight a couple of channels that are having an 800 sub drive, so we'll spotlight them, and that's through exclamation point feature, but that's effective next week. And then hopefully we'll have more commands available to everyone on Monday if I can get the chat bot working out right. This is all new to me, and I thank you guys for your patience while we get used to the stream. You know, I've done YouTube for only about a year now, only coin collected for about a year. But doing this on such a consistent basis, hey, there we go, there's the Hey AG command, is something new. So I'm trying to up my game, make it better for you interacting as we are live. And that went in the wrong bag. Whoopsie. That dump bag has extra. We're in the garden a lot. And outside, yeah, was that to me or who was that to? Oh, that was to Jonathan Reeves between that and Jimmy Lucari. Mia's mom. Grandma Chopsticks is watching in the background. That is awesome. Hi, Grandma. I've got a lot of gardening to do this weekend. I'm taking out part of my garden and just redeveloping it, doing some landscaping, maybe cleaning the garage. We'll see what happens. But that's my giant exciting plans. I actually might go. We're going to go do dinner with the in-laws on their deck patio. 2012 NAIFC to add to the board. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit into those treasures. Let's just hope for some of them silver treasures to show their heads and faces and edges. Box of Sense, I'll be here. Yeah, no, it's always fun. I appreciate hanging out, Sherry Ward. And if anybody ever has any suggestions or comments, ways to make it better for y'all, let me know. Shoot me an email. I am very much open to constructive criticism. That is what everything's about, is just getting... All right, I wasn't sure on that 76. I thought we might have a bicentennial silver for a second there, but we didn't. Please feel free to let me know. I want to make it better. You know, it was one of your guys' requests to hunt those Merc Dimes live. So we're going to hunt some Morgans eventually here live together. Oh, no. I have only just begun hunting coins. Like I said, this is only a year old. And I really started from watching. So how I got started on YouTube is, you know, I was looking at getting some, yes, pennies of Benjis. Yes, pennies of Benjis. I was looking to get just more into precious metals. And I was looking for reviews. I saw a review that Hydroconomist did on Silver Seeker's monthly subscription box. And so I started watching some of Hydro stuff, got involved with his channel, went over to Silver Seekers, got involved in his channel, learned about this crazy thing called coin roll hunting, because I'd never heard about it. Now Grandpa Chopsticks is back. Oh, so now both of my parents are watching. Awesome. Hi, how you doing, Pennies to Benjis? All right, so that's how I got stacking is in the coin roll hunting is by watching Hydro and Silver Seeker. So there's always going to be there's a beautiful 72D. We'll set that aside to check for that error later. So how much does a no FG 72D actually go for? You're just tearing apart all that old technology. Oh, that's right. You're working with somebody to get it all refined down, all that old tech, right? That is awesome. You know, I'm trying to hunt these and pay attention to chat, so it is awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying it, hanging out. I know a lot of you hang out every day, and I appreciate that. I know there's other things you could be doing with your afternoons, but that you're spending with me, I appreciate. We will start to have little Mega help us a little bit more next week as she is on break. And I love how much that my 13-year-old daughter knows about these coins. I love her personality. She's great to hang out with. Yeah, no, they're watching. They're watching up in their hometown. Ooh, finally an 82. We're going to set that aside and check it. 72, but it's a P. Much as someone will pay for it. Oh, that is hilarious. A condition for smallers, but it's still a cool find. It is. So we got an error coin set upside there. We got some NICs. It was tricking me. Now, if you worked to tear all that apart, technically, Nickel Nation, does that still remain free gold? So if anyone's just tuning in, I'm throwing my 72Ds and my 82s to the side to check for no FG errors. Just because extra finds are always cool. We've already found one no FG error. And for those who do not know, FG is the engraver's name on the $half. He actually has a signature under the wing right-hand side on the reverse of the $half. And some of them are missing, and this one here has one missing. So it is cool. We've got an error coin added in there. Hey, welcome in. As long as you do it in your free time. Welcome in, Johnny Kilo. Welcome in. Oh, there's definitely a 1971 pocket coin. That one in somebody's pocket a lot. Again, errors are not something I normally search for, but you know what? If I'm putting through my hands $5,000 worth of half dollars every week, might as well look for some of the more common errors. I'm not going to be looking for DDOs right now. Double IR versus reverses or any of those. I know those can carry more value, but that'll slow me down. And I'm not interested in slowing down. Need some nectar because my throat's starting to get a little dry. And yes, we went back to Seattle today. Technically, no. You did have... But if it's free time... Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that looks proof-like. And we have a 1983 proof. She's a little beat up. But we got a proof to add to the board today. Can we fill the board? That would be awesome. Well, heck, if we fill the board, that means one of you guys gets a piece of silver from my stack. So let's hope we fill the board. How about them apples? But we got a proof to add in. So cool. We're getting some finds today. Not the silver finds, but you never know what that next roll might hear. Hey, welcome back, Southern Coin. We just found a proof to add to the collection. Sorry about your internet. Maybe if you're Northern Coin, you'd have no internet interruptions. Just kidding. North-south doesn't really matter. Yes, a proof will add to that collection. And we'll add to the total once we finish the 33 rolls. 15 minutes of scrap. If it's enjoyable to you, yeah, no. I mean, this is enjoyable to me. You know, everyone talks about this being, you know, cheap way to get silver. Yeah, no, actually, it takes a long time and a lot of your time to do it in. So it's definitely not free. You know, I have to spend gas to go to the bank to get it, yada, yada, yada. But I enjoy doing it. It keeps me occupied. Yeah, let's hopefully maybe I got Hydro luck in finding proofs today. We'll see what happens. Even though he found no proofs last night. Last night was a bad boxes for Hydro. But he did find one 1964 90% or so. That was awesome. And there are the edges out of this roll, and I do not see any more proofs continuing. Bicentennial. You would think they minted a few bicentennials. 91 more to go. Yeah, for those who didn't watch Tuesday's box battle between myself and Hydroconomist, which is now a regular thing that my wife begrudgingly pointed out to me last night. You spend Tuesdays and Thursday nights on your YouTube. I know I do. But Hydroconomist decimated me with 92 proofs in one box. I hope you do get that. You get them to order again. I know it is a. I went for a couple of weeks without hunting, and it started to give me withdrawal. Is there any gold in an Xbox 60? Wow, $5. Hey, I'll take it. We'll keep it there. Cool little find. It'll probably end up in Little Mega Chopsticks collection because a lot of my odd and rare ones I do give to her to make sure she stays interested in the hobby. But like I said, she'll be joining us some. She'll step in. She'll open a couple rolls with us next week, and probably on a more consistent basis. She will do that. Thank you for the info, Sherry Ward. I appreciate it. And there are the edges. You are not thick. You are not thick enough to be a proof. You are shiny like a proof, but not thick enough. I like my proofs thick. Golden any hard drive. I'm going to start losing people to my stream. They're going to start pulling apart their computers for the gold in there. You forgot your password and can't get in? You only have one proof? Yeah, no, I've got a bunch of proofs that I found over the years. They're kind of cool to find. They're not supposed to be out here. I think once the banks start opening their lobbies again, I'm going to try and put together a box of customer wrapped rolls to open with you guys and see what we find. Customer wrapped $50 are my bread and butter. So I'm going to try and put together, give people a chance to get to the bank, dump their collections so that I can have them. Because those are my bread and butter. If you guys haven't seen that video, I did actually find, it might have been, you know, as much as Jazz did, but I found 11 rolls of 40%ers, which is what really started my passion at doing it. And their rolls sucked, and there are the edges. That was like half a roll. Interesting. We're almost through the 17 from remaining rolls of the first box. We will, once we finish these 17 rolls, we will check these really quick. You have a wheat ender. Very cool. Yeah, someone start. Oh, so hopefully it's not because so they can't watch me anymore. Hopefully I don't drive people to tear their computers apart as to not watch me. Hopefully it's just they tear them apart. Well, they don't tear them apart, but if they do it to get the gold and or silver out of them. Yeah, wheat. I mean, I've got a bunch of wheat pennies sitting here. I probably have 5 or 6 different rolls. 5 or 6 different rolls of wheat. They're just sitting here. I mean, I do have a 1909 VDB, not an S, but a 1909 VDB that I got out of a book I bought. So I do have one of those. I have one. It's in a flip. So, all right, let's see here. 24, 21. All right, there's the last roll out of the first box. Let's check these really quick. We got a pile of 82s and 72s. Let's check for the no FGs really quick. FG present.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us.
Oh, too bad that wasn't one. That's a gorgeous example. You found a whole roll of 40%? Yeah, no. I have found some great hauls. Customer wrapped roll hunting. That one looks like it has FG. I'm just going to double check real quick. All right, so in the center of your scope, it is there. That is where FG should be. There is one there, so that's what we're looking for. Shake it really hard. Oh, Jimmy, if you haven't watched my video, Nickel Nation, can you do me a favor? Will you go? That's actually going to be a command too that I'm going to put in here. Will you go grab the link to my video from my 40% haul and throw it in chat for me? That was really an epic haul. If anyone wants to see an epic haul, it's 11 rolls. It's amazing. Then I had a couple of weeks later, I got 2 rolls of 90%ers at the same bank. So customer wrap rolls are my bread and butter for finding treasures. Let me get this board updated really quick. We're getting close to filling it. Miscellaneous. There's a proof. We'll add in. Oh, no. Stop. What'd I do? All right. No. Miscellaneous proof. And IFC goes to 2. There we go. There we go. Toss, right. Set our proof aside. We're actually going to toss this back today. Oh, Johnny, it takes patience. That's where my, stream saying comes. Patience pays off. I'll grab it really quick, bud. It's because it is not a game that you can play short term and think you're gonna have great dividends. I've searched thousands of rolls, and I only have, let's see, that's 87, 91 silver this year. So it's a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. There it is, right there. All right, we're gonna pull it up here. I'm gonna mute it. This is one of my first videos, so it's not quite as well produced as the current one is. Let's see here. There's my live channel.
Play short term and think you're gonna have great days.
Almost there. I'll be back to
There's
hunting rolls in 2 seconds here.
Thousands of rolls.
Let's get that pasted.
And you know,
Once you get a chance, watch that video. If you want to see some epic
91 silver
roll hunting of customer wrapped rolls, that's where I got my real passion from. That's one of my earlier videos. That might be what I did. Yep. So there you go. I'm gonna self-promote for a minute but that was an awesome score. I will say so myself. So our first box, meh. Let's get in the second box. All right, we'll get the second box brought over. It's already been blessed. Oh yeah, there's nothing better. Oi, and I shook the camera on you guys. I apologize. Ran into my desk for a second there. There's nothing better when you open a roll and you find, when I opened a roll and found that 2 weeks ago, your heart goes pitter patter. When it's just a silver edge, your heart gets pitter patter because you're getting this at cost. 50 cents for $3 to $7 worth of silver is pretty awesome. And do bear with me on that video. There are the edges. First roll, second box. No, it was deceptive. No silver. We will keep throwing the 72Ds and 82s in a separate bin to see if we can find more error coins today. And then keep up our hunt for the elusive today, silver. You'll actually get to see Little Mega Chopsticks in that video. That's where she really got her passion for coin roll hunting too, when you find so many rolls of silver. You found a large set? Very cool. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what's going to be around that next roll. That's what makes this game interesting. Yeah, on days that you get skunked, like I had yesterday, there's a little bit of you get that angst, you get that anger, and I'll never make that noise online again. That was weird, AG. But once you have those scores, it's pretty darn awesome. Coin roll hunting is pretty darn... Yeah, no, that's the things you can find. Coin roll hunting. I don't remember who it was a couple weeks ago. Cameron's Collectibles? That found a seated coin roll hunting? That's just... There are things out there. That's what makes this such a fun sport and why there's so many channels doing it. It's just that much fun. And there are the edges. That one was deceptive. There's that mid-90s again for us. You got skunked 3 out of 5 boxes. My find percentage without NIFCs is about 1%. 1% is my find percentage. So you have to have a little bit of patience. You take out... But when that 1% hits, and it's more than 1% in a box, that's what makes it a good day. And that's what makes this all worthwhile. There are the edges. Oh, we got some shinies. I bet they're mid-90s. We're just going to search them normally. Man, I can't wait to get rid of those mid-90s. And I can't wait to get a... I cannot wait to get... there's a nasty 72. It has an FG. Nickel Nation, is that... That's still weird to call you that. Is that including... Because I include proofs and weird finds in that 1%. But I'll tell you, my percentage on customer app rolls is a heck of a lot better. A heck of a lot better than wrapped rolls, than vault wrapped. So, and there are the edges. I'm also excited for banks to reopen here in Minnesota so I can start looking at teller trays again, because I miss not looking at teller trays. I found probably 20 silver last year looking in teller trays. So I missed that part. I can't exactly ask to see their teller tray through the drive-through window now, can I? Some of my tellers would show me. I might actually know a couple because they have shown me. No, you're right. It's definitely not a skunk. You get to hang out with people. There we go. And at the end of the day, if I have no fines, you're right, Pennies of Benjis. I take to this bank, I dump, I rinse, I repeat. So, it is a low-risk hobby. You know, buying 4 rolls of Morgan dollars, that's a high risk. Well, not really. Not for the price I'm getting them on. Oh, and Nickel Nation, that should be going through this weekend. I'll keep you up to date on what I hear. We're hoping to get them down because I think the group I'm with, we're going to buy probably 200 Morgans from the guy. So we're hoping to get from VG to VF and also to get the price down. So I'll keep you up to date. I hear, from what I hear, they're banning it forever. There's actually Nickel Nation. Nickel Nation posted a video in Seeker's Discord earlier this week on a gentleman prognosticating on why he believes that's going to happen, or why it's happening, and it all has to do with Apple Pay going into it. Had red edges, and then the other teller grabs a pile of coins and marks all the red edges. Weird. I wonder if that means they have to sanitize them. Yeah, Southern Coin, I can send you my spreadsheet if you want. Of course, it's not going to have my data on it. I would keep that off of there. But I can send you the spreadsheet I use to track. I track my hunts on it, and I also track my inventory on it. So it tells me percentage of fines and all that leavenage. If you want that, let me know. I hope they are. I think eBay would lose a lot of business. I myself, not frequently, but I bought coins off there. All right. Sounds good. Pennies of Benjis, only 1 Indian penny. I only got like 2, and they're in collections, so not a lot that I have. I think Little Mega has more Indian head pennies than I have. Johnny Kilo, I can tell you that really quick. Give me a second. I'm sure it is. I'm sure you didn't delete it. On Seeker's Discord channel, if you go into... where'd you put it? Videos. All right, I'll have you tell him, Miss Nickel Nation, I can't find it. My guess is it's due to sanitization or something like that. They need to be sanitized. Oh, heck, never mind. I don't remember where you put it. What video section you put it in, Nickel Nation. It was a really cool video to watch. You know, there's so much information. Now, you got to take it with a grain of salt. There's some people who give their opinions. They might not necessarily be the right opinion. Well, anyone's opinion is just that, their opinion. Some of them have more expertise behind their opinions, and I'll leave it at that. So I'd be more tend to believe certain people over others. We're still going. We're almost done with this last 33. There are the edges. I am regretting, by the way, Nickel Nation selling you those Morgan books since I'm picking up that deal, but I'll find some new ones. You'll have to let me know, unless it's on your spreadsheet already, Nickel Nation, what Morgans you need. So as I'm searching through... Sorry, it was just an interesting look to it. Made me stop and go, He cooks his $50 boxes in the oven. Okay, Johnny, you got to tell me more about that. Opinions I like rear ends. Everyone has one. Very good point, sir. We meant what you knew the first time, Southern Coins. It's all good. Spelling and punctuation and penmanship do not count on a live stream. It is all good. Yes, please, if you're on your way in or if you're going to be leaving on the way out. I'm sure most of you have. And I appreciate the 11 of you hanging out with me today. On a Friday. and Memorial Day weekend as well, where we honor the sacrifices with the men and women who have given the ultimate sacrifice. Sorry, I had to take a sip. Gave the ultimate sacrifices for the freedoms that we in the United States enjoy every day. And I know it doesn't feel like we have the same amount of freedoms right now. But you know what? You're living in a country that at its best is the best in the world. Is it at its best right now? No, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. So that's what we're honoring this weekend, those men and women who have died in the line of duty. Ooh, that's a funky looking one. All right. There are the edges. That is a burnt to crisp. Wow, that's ugly. 1985. Huh. That was a burnt 85. I know people say they collect toners. I don't think anyone collects burned coins, because that was not toning. That was straight up fire. No space between Discord and S, my friend. But it's a new command. There you go. You want number one hand, you take a number two in the other hand and see which one weighs more. I've heard that about hope as well. But you know, there's always hope out there. Another day that you don't end up in the grave is another day that you've lived and another day to look forward to. So it's positivity at its finest, and you got to make sure you have it, even in these strange times. All right, we got 3 more rolls in the second 33. Then we will search these for errors and keep on plugging away. There are the edges. Speaking of plugging away, Southern Coins, if you want to throw up the link to your auction again, Southern Coin is doing a 1-item auction for a 2015 Britannia. The only bid on right now is $20. Feel free, if you think that is a low bid, to go over to his channel and place a bid on that 2015 Britannia. So go ahead and shill yourself, buddy. So next week, our feature channels were provided by Jonathan Reese, and we will feature those. And then anyone else who wants to be featured after that, we will certainly add that exclamation point feature command in eventually. I wonder if the cooking has to do with oh, are you not getting any background music? Well, shucks. I forgot to hit play. Huh. Apparently you guys like the sound of my voice enough to not tell me my music wasn't running in the background. Whoopsie! So if anybody ever has auctions they've got going on their channels and wants to feature it on the exclamation point deal feature, let me know. I'll also feature probably some Mercari deals here and there. I do love Mercari. I know Nickel Nation Coins and More loves Mercari as well. It's a great little buy-sell place where we've gotten some great deals. So, I wonder if it, like I said, I wonder if it does have to do with maybe killing any germs on the coins. Yeah, let me know, Johnny. But you know what? These coins weren't... Yeah, I don't know. Everyone has their own quirks. A lot of people probably cringe when they see me opening rolls without gloves on. Or like handling those Merc dimes the other day without gloves on. Gloves. It's just my style. No, you have gotten some major... And I've gotten some major steals. Like that coin book I showed you guys the other day. The typeset book. See, like that's nasty. I got on there for below melt. So you got to watch. You know, I picked up a couple of commemoratives on there for below book value. So it's a great place. So let's see. We've gotten through our second 33. No additional finds for the board, but let's go ahead in here and check for no FGs. on our coins really quick. Oh. That's a maybe. We're going to scope that one in a second. If you've never been on Mercari, I'll actually let, you know what, Nickel Nation? You can show Mercari today. Do me a favor and post your link to your discount code on Mercari. If you've never shopped on there before, this will give you a $10 off your purchase of $20 or more to let you try it. So here's an 82. I want to check this really quick. I'm going to come in closer. I do not see an FG on there. I'm going to leave that on the scope for a second and let some of my experts weigh in on what they think. All right, and Grandpa AG, who is a chemist in the background, reminds people if you're going to cook your coins to disinfect them, paper will start to combust at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and therefore you will start burning stuff down. I think that's an OFG again. There's a little bit of stuff there, but looks like we have another no FG in the house today. So there's Nickel Nation Coins and More's link to Mercari. If you've never been on there before, check it out. You got some great deals on there as well. And if you use that code, it will give you $10 off your first purchase of $20 or more. Be aware you have to use that code within 20 months. Within 1 month, 31 days. Or the code does disappear and you lose out on that $10. I had a friend find out the hard way. So boom, another no FG. 2 found in the box today. Awesome sauce. Again, not a huge find, but a find we wouldn't have had without the thanks of Sweet Archaeology Mikey. So there we go. We got another miscellaneous to add to the board, a 82 and 72 no FGs. So we'll add that in. We'll put Mr. Columbus back under the scope so you guys got something pretty to stare at. Update the board and keep on keeping on. All right, so that would be a miscellaneous. There we go. That is updated. We've got 33 more rolls, and then we will call it a Friday so I can drive to the bank, dump this, and go get more boxes for us to enjoy on Monday. Just for you, Archaeology Mikey, we'll keep hunting these no FGs. Plus, it's fun to find extra little finds. You never know what I'll do with them. Maybe I'll sprinkle them into giveaways here and there, so you guys can enjoy them along with me. We have 33 more rolls to go. Hopefully, we can fill that board with a 40 and a 90. We're not going to fill it with a W because there have not been any W $half to date. I think somebody in my chat was talking the other day that they were thinking, oh, I got to replace that quick. Now I'm looking at my dump coins, my replacement coins too, making sure they're not 82 or 72. All right, let's see, making sure we're still got, hey, desktop audio, why aren't you playing? Again, no music in the background. You guys just like listening to me. Here we go. Away we go into the last 33. Oh, Johnny Kilo, we'll have to stop by and check that out. You are doing a giveaway for your 100 subs. That is outstanding. I'm thinking about trying to do a push to 500 GA, but we'll see what happens. I almost, I hate giving away stuff to try and get more viewers, but that might be the nature of the beast. Honestly, my suggestion to you, if I could, that's a beautiful 72, but it is a 72p, which does not have the error. Johnny Kilo, oops, got to switch dump bags. Streamlabs OBS is pretty easy. It's pretty intuitive. You don't have to get all fancy with all the side displays or the counters or all that. As you saw from that video that was posted earlier, when I first started with YouTube, I had it really basic and simple. That is honestly hilarious. So if you'll see if you're in Secret's Discord, there's somebody who's getting a chance to look at his friends' coins who don't collect, but they have a better collection than I do. And well, maybe not, but some of their coins are a lot better than I have. And I am not an avid collector, but I am a collector. There's the first roll of the third 33, excuse me. And we are getting close to where we can call it a day. But I do appreciate everyone, again, hanging out with me today. Interacting in chat. Not much gameplay is happening, but that's okay. That means you're enjoying what you're seeing, or you're doing something in the background and just listening in. And what was it? What was the Carson City? It's what is it? What kind of Oh, you got an ad for Purple playing. Purple, you can be quiet. What denomination, Nickel Nation? There we go. There are the edges, and they're all clad edges. But that's okay. The clad has given us up some no FGs today. Thank gosh for the scope. You know, my eyes can pick out what I think is no FGs, but I definitely use a scope to confirm that. And your eyes too, because you all are have more expertise in no FGs than I do. So his non-collecting friend has an 1878 Morgan from Carson City. Wow. I need to have friends like that. Whew. Oh, but I do. And it's you all out there on YouTube. Alright, we're going to keep on plugging away. That's really interesting. Ooh. No, you don't have to do that. You know, your channel is your channel. You know, it's, you know, I want to do a God Drive because I think I put out some pretty decent content. I think my live streams are entertaining. Yeah, I don't sell rolls, but you know what? We're hanging out. You guys have gotten free silver off me. You know, I don't know. I almost want it to happen organically, but then there's also the point where I'm like, if I got more exposure, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep it small. We'll keep it family-based for now. You don't need to worry about doing a shout-out. It's not necessary whatsoever. It would be appreciated, but definitely not necessary. Everyone's channel is their own channel. Whoops. I'm still not used to pulling those 72Ds out. So nice, we got an 82 and a 72. No FG today on Strain Live with you guys. 16D Odd versus Mint Mark Walking Liberty. Dude, those are the kind of collections you just want to look at and salivate over. I mean, that 1921 Alabama commemorative in there, that's got me going, ooh, daddy want. But, you know, that's a really impressive collection for somebody who doesn't collect. I mean, that's some of those coins in there that are being featured on that Discord are just amazeballs. I mean, that any serious collector would die to have. Oh, you got an ad coming. Sorry.
The purple.
No, this was not me asking for shout-outs. Hopefully, I appreciate it. This was just me talking about it, you know, and venting a little. Oh, I'm going to have to jump on Discord once I'm done running all my errands. No, wait, then I've actually got family night tonight, so I'm going to spend a little time with the family. One of them is doing homework. One of them is done for the school year. Little Mega is out in her brand new hammock, chilling out in the sun, reading some books. I love that she's a reader. Rocky Mountain Bear, welcome in. ¿Cómo estás? I'm still missing that Libertad I sent you, but I'm glad it completed your collection, or went well with your collection, bud. I was on a stream with a SHTF once, and we're talking about dream coins, and somebody meant, and Rocky Mountain mentioned his dream was an 83 Libertad, and I just happened to have one with Tony sit around. So we made that dream a reality in a deal together. So that's how I met Rocky Mountain Bear. Someone gave me a roll of almost BU $50 and a Americans. Wow, nice for your Eagle Scout. Nice. Well, you guys saw what I give out to my Eagle Scouts. You know, a hand-poured, hand-created, personalized thing for them. So, Rocky, what we're doing today, we're just hanging out, chilling, having chit-chats, looking through a couple boxes of $50. I do not sell my rolls. We just hang out, we open them, we see what we can find along the way. Occasionally, if we have some good scores, we will do some giveaways. We did have a request. I don't remember who asked for it, but I'm working on getting a full dump bag of dimes from my dump bank to hunt live with you guys, so you can see what a full bag of dimes search will look like. Well, sure, it's all about coin karma. You know, I had something that, you know, was cool, but it wasn't my dream coin. It is my favorite coin, the Libertad, but wasn't my dream coin. It was his, so why not make it happen? So it's all about being nice to each other and making sure this community grows, and that's what it's all about. All right, let's keep on rocking and rolling and see more clad edges. Our major finds for the day were some no FGs, thanks to actually finally stopping and searching for no FGs. We've got a 72D no FG and an 82 something. I don't remember if it's P or D. No FGs up in the house today, and some NIFCs as well. We're getting down to the last half of the box. You're an Eagle Scout as well? Outstanding. So I'm an Eagle Scout. My brother is an Eagle Scout. My son's an Eagle Scout. So it's a family tradition. At least two of my cousins, I believe, are Eagle Scouts. And I'm sure I'll get the Facebook Messenger from Grandpa AG to confirm or deny whether it's 2 or 3 that were Eagle Scouts. You know, it's a tradition in my family. My sister is a gold award Girl Scout, so I think it's a cool thing to be in. What makes me sad though, Sherry, is there was a couple people in that chat that didn't respond to messages, and I had their dream coins, and you know, honestly, in my stack, their dream coins were only counted as silver value, so I would have done a good trade with them. But it's all good. Maybe we'll have one of those. We'll have a dream coin discussion one of these days and see if we can help together make some people's coin collecting dreams come true. One of the American Silver Eagles is 2019. Wow, nice. So I originally started giving out MS-70 Silver Eagles to my Eagle Scouts that I'm a Scoutmaster for. MS-70 American Silver Eagles from the year they got their Eagle. But then decided to go away and do a custom pour because I was guessing, and they can do whatever the heck they want with it, but I was guessing they were less likely to sell a personalized, one in the world existing self-creation form. So yes, I did get my correction on Eagles. I was right. I had 2 out of 3 cousins go Eagle as well. So, and you don't have to belong to a troop to be outdoors. I love the outdoors. Love the outdoors. There are the edges, and more clad on the way for us today. You never know what's going to peek its head out. The only find we had 2 Fridays ago for silver was at 1893 that you're seeing under the microscope. So you never know what beautiful edge is going to show its face. And if we have no silver today, there is always Monday. If there's no Monday, there is Tuesday, and so on until we do find that beautiful sounding silver again. I showed most of you what I give my Eagle Scouts. Does anybody want to see? I do have a couple copies, not copies, but ones that haven't gone out sitting behind me in the house. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know in chat. Throw a one up. A lot of you have already seen it, but I would certainly show that else if anybody wants to see it. And if anybody is interested in getting one for yourself, I can point you in the direction of my silversmith. Hey, we have a hold one that will go on the tree. Actually, no, that tree's getting pretty darn full.
I'm here to prove
And you got a purple lad in the background, which gives me plenty of time to stop and get that. You almost shot a real bird with a shotgun and the shotgun merit badge. Too funny. Too funny. A Soviet, a Spanish hand. Some people want to see. Hey, Tessa Cunningham, thank you for stopping in. There is the wonderful co-mod, and Whitney was here earlier for the hydroconomist stream. All right, people are hitting one, so I need to step away and grab this here. Since my hands are nasty, give me a second. Thanks, Nickel Nation. We will talk to you later and hope you enjoy those mercs coming tomorrow. All right, I'm going to glove up because these hands are nasty right now. And there's only one of these that exists in the world, so hold on here. Let's see here. So every one of my scouts, I have made one of these silver rounds for. It is hand done by my silversmith. It is actually personalized on the back with the year they got it, and then their name and troop number is under that. So 9999 fine silver. That's what I give to my Eagle Scouts every time they get it. You can focus. Come on, camera. So that's what I give out. So there you go. You've seen it. Now, since we have these on, we might as well keep them on and see if I can hunt the rest of this box with gloves on, because those hands are nasty, but we'll see. Yeah, they're hand poured. It's the same guy who made my silver wand there, pure silver wand. The same one that made my TIE Fighter, my X-Wing, my Millennium Falcon, my Snow Speeder, and my soon-to-be Walker. He actually also makes Beskar, so if anyone watches The Mandalorian... Oh, that's weird. He also makes Beskar, which is really cool, and he's now making the Mon Calamari Flan. I do know SMK. We've talked in the past. We have talked in the past. I've shown it to him. He is aware of those. SMK or Scoutmaster K. A lot of people, get to that point where they don't get their Eagle and wish they had finished, It's also personal. Okay, these gloves are going to have to go because this is just... Ugh. They might have to go because they're slowing me down. We'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, Tesla, you do have extra commands today. You do have !Discord S, no space, to shield Seeker's Discord. You have !Discord H to shill Hydro's Discord. And then you have !Hydro's Hydro to actually shill Hydro's channel on Twitch. So those are all programmed extra little. Okay, seriously, no, that's gotta die. I just can't touch. I can't have the. Just doesn't have the same tactile feel on the hands. He is a good guy. I know he disappeared for a while. I think he's back though. I don't remember if he was sick or not. There's so many people I try and follow and keep up with on YouTube. It's just crazy. Sorry, I tried the gloves. Not gonna happen. We have a hold, so another miscellaneous. That one's gonna be chucked back because I have plenty of those. There are the hedges. That tree is starting to fill up. And it was already droopy to begin with because it is a Charlie Brown tree. With all my hold coins on it. I started out doing it as a joke. Mrs. Chopsticks let me keep it out. What sounds like a... What did I say that sounds like a personal problem? Oh, you just can't feel the coins? Is that what I said that sounds like a personal problem? By the way, that coin is not officially licensed by the Boy Scouts of America, so shh. Don't tell anyone. I am sure Scouts BSA is not watching my stream for copyright infringement. I'm making those coins. Just something fun that I do for those Scouts because they've earned it, so they deserve something special. As a matter of fact, that was Chopsticks Jr.'s Eagle coin. He hasn't received it yet because, well, we haven't had a ceremony. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but the current pandemic has forced a postponement of that. We'll be doing that September 11th. He's backish? Okay, I'll have to check him out again. Yeah, no, he seems like a good guy. And his Easter eggs are always funny to try and see in his videos when he hides his Easter eggs. Oh, sorry. I've got I've got a Hydro's Discord popping up on my phone next to me, and people are talking trash right now. Something dark side. I see how it is. Yeah, it is unreal. But you know what? There's been a lot of stuff that went down. Mickey's pocket change. Haven't seen Mickey either in a while. Is it Mickey or Mikey? It's Mikey, isn't it? Okay. You know, people come, people go. There's things that happen in your life. You know, people haven't seen the Hydroconomist in streams lately. And some people were wondering why. It's because, well, YouTube took him out. What is that bad boy? That's awfully shiny. Is that what I think that is? Let me check that. All right, we do have a 1977S proof to add. What did I say? Uh-oh. Let's hope I'm not offending people here on the stream. Ha! Thank you for the shout out on Discord. Use the Schwartz, Luke. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh, that was an awesome, awesome movie. Spaceballs, the movie. So yes, yeah, 90 more proofs to Thanks for keeping the count on how many less than Hydro I have. I did not unmute my music. You have my apologies. We will replay that song. Trying to keep those trying to keep the chat going, trying to keep the stream hunt going, trying to keep your music going, and sometimes I make boo-boos. Make some accidents. Alright, come on, let's find a 40 and a 90. We can do it. We still got rolls to go. We still have 10 rolls in the box. And then we will call it a day. And then we got all of those errors potentially fine. Yeah, you never know what those rolls produce. But the funny thing is, archaeology, the box of Loomis that I hunted on Friday, that was the sister box to the box I hunted on Tuesday, actually produced 3 silver. So it was a great box. I was really happy with that Loomis box. And then the Loomis box let me down on Tuesday. And Hydro had the Loomis box with 90 some odd proofs in it that just totally whooped me sideways, backwards, forwards. Any ways you could be whooped. That's how bad I was whooped by Hydro on Tuesday. But I'll get him back. I did threaten last night to box battle him with a box of customer wrapped rolls, if I can find one, and see how that goes. And hopefully that takes him out. Alright, 9 rolls left to go. But any one of these can contain those silver edges that we are looking for. But not this one. 8 more chances after this. And an NIFC to add to the board. Ooh, an 82 to check in a minute. Let's not bounce stuff off your pure silver chopsticks. Why don't we, AG? Yes, that would be a good streamer. Good streamer. All right, roll T-8. Execute order 66. West Point Fever in the house. How you doing? That Sith-loving West Point Fever in the house. How's it going, brother? I saw you were trash talking me over on Discord. Wait till a man, typical Sith, wait till a man's busy on the stream to trash talk him in Discord. I see how it is. Just remember, on Tuesday night stream, who's the mod? Just kidding. That says 520 on it. I wonder why. Yeah, Hydro, it was 92. That was just amazing. And he just whooped me. Oh, it was bad. He had over 150 proofs in 2 boxes. There are the edges. And is that an NIFC? No, it's just one of those stupid, really nice 1995s that I've been finding so much of. We haven't found much tonight. West Point Fever. We have found some proofs. We have found some NIFCs, not interesting for chopsticks. And we've also found 2 no FG error coins, and we got more of those to look for. So that might be fun to do. You spilled maple syrup on it. Well, if you're going to spill anything on your phone, a good maple syrup, as long as it's not like Aunt Jemima or store-bought, a real maple syrup is where to go. You had 102 NIFCs this morning. Wow. That is a lot of NIFCs. It is not my record. I had over 150 in one box recently. Not recently, about a year ago. So not quite my record, but still cool. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. We're just hanging out, searching some rolls. You are welcome, as long as you keep that Sith stuff to yourself, to join us Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for our box hunts. We will even be hunting on Monday because I got boxes ready to go. But you know what? That Sith stuff stays away. Oh, that one was tricky. I thought we had one. All 2019s? Wow. Will you get a hold of Nickel Nation, please? West Point Fever, I think he needs a couple of those 2019s before you dump them. Nickel Nation over on Discord. I believe he did tell me he needed some 2019s. If you don't mind parting with some. 4 rolls to go. Processed and artificial. How dare you? Oh. All right, now we're going to have to time out Jimmy Lakari. He's using artificial. He's using artificial maple syrup. Now, my family would agree with you that that's the way to go. A quarter box battle. The only problem with, and this is not speaking bad about Hydro, this is self-realized information by Hydro. His eyesight is not good enough to do quarters. So we will not be having that happen, regretfully. 3 rolls to go, then we search those and we add those to the tally board. So basically I'd be battling myself, and that just wouldn't be any fun. Well, of course, I guess I battle myself Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time when we do these hunts. And tell you what, if there's any errors in here, if there's any errors in there, maybe we'll do an error giveaway today, because you know what? Why not? Oh, you got an Adobe Creative Studio ad in the background. Yeah, Hydro doing a dime box would be bad. We will be doing a dime bag on this stream coming up soon. But as a reminder, we will only be edge hunting those 10,000 dimes. We will not be looking for mint marks. We will not be looking for years. I will grab a handful, line it up, search it, and toss it. But you guys are welcome to hang out with there. Up to 14 of you watching. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate that. Hopefully you smash the like button on your way in for our last 2 rolls. Then we'll search the errors. And we'll actually do a loyalty-based, which everybody I believe has chopsticks, giveaway for one of those errors if we can find one more in that bin. Alright, that is just post-mint damage. I thought we had another one of those missing year struck through errors. So we have put some errors into my pockets recently. We got those 2 struck through errors. I think it was last week or the week before. It's all rolling together. And now 2 no FGs. Alright, thank you for stopping in, Zombie Fighter. We are almost out. This is our last roll to hunt. Then we're going to hunt for some errors and give everybody the rest of their Fridays back. Again, we will be streaming on Monday. I know it's Memorial Day. You all are welcome to come in and join me. But we have a skunk box today on silver, but that's okay. We had some finds. You're welcome to join me if you want to. We had some people request it, so just like we had a request for a dime bag search. And eventually we'll do a quarter bag search once I dump all my quarters at other banks. Alright, Sound and Coin, take care of yourself. We appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for holding down mod duties. Have a great weekend. I knew you won't be here Monday, but I appreciate hanging out today. And there we go. We have another empty box of $50. No silver today, but that's okay. We won't take it to heart because we still have some searching to do. We'll update the board in a second with those finds. Let's grab our handful of 72Ds and 82s and see if we can add any more no FGs to the list. So far, not good on that front. We're going to scope that one. Not that one. Sorry, I got my eyes down, really concentrating right now. I doubt that one is, but we'll check it here. Alright, let's check these 2. And then we will get you guys on your way for your weekend. Alright, this is the 72. Bringing the scope in. Alright, it was there at one point. So that one gets tossed back. This 82P, I think. Yep. Is more suspect. I can see the G there. Yeah, you can see the FG. It is slight, but it is there. It is weak, but it is FG, so... Oh, well. We did find 2 no FGs today. We did get the board updated really quick and then do our typical sign-off. We found another miscellaneous, which gives us 3 on the day. 2 no FGs and 1 hold. We've got 2 proofs on the day and 3 NIFCs. Not a great day, but you know what? We had fun. I appreciate you hanging out. There we go. The board is updated. This one, I already have enough of hold. And that's that one going away. It's just ugly. We're going to keep that proof because I keep all proofs. And there we go. So our finds that we're keeping for the day. Oh, got to get this back out of the scope. Put him back under the scope. Just because he's pretty. We had 2 proofs that we're keeping. And we've got a 1972D and a 1982P no FGs to add to the tally. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. A lot of you guys hang out Monday through Friday with me, and I thank you for that. Next week, Monday through Friday, same thing. 12 to 2 for $50, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday our quarter hunt, with Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time being our box battle with Hydro. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. And when it comes to finding silver, which we found none, or finding your favorite coin out there like Rocky Mountain did, patience does pay off. It's not a matter of if, but when it'll happen for you. Thanks. Have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there. And we'll see you Monday.